Well, top of the morning, everyone, and happy St. Patrick's Day. However you celebrate...
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. You know, if you have a Guinness, don't put it up to your friends and have some cold cannon and some black stew. Slay to you,
Intel has officially unveiled their Rocket Lake 11th Gen desktop processors, ranging from the 8-core i5 11400T to the 8-core i9 11900K. And if you're thinking, that's only a 2-core difference, Madison, you think I don't know that? Don't interrupt me. Intel has backported their 10nm Cypress Cove architecture to 14nm Silicon for these parts, giving them higher single-core performance, but preventing them from squeezing more cores in. If you want more details, there's even more people who've published reviews of some of the chips before they were supposed to, because screw the mainstream narrative, you know?
Who needs it?
Intel's certainly trying to make their own narrative by hiring successful actor Justin Long, aka the Mac guy from those old Mac first PC commercials, as just like a real person being paid to do a real comparison between Intel-powered Windows laptops and MacBooks. After Apple switched from using Intel processors to using their own in-house chips. I mean, sure, you could call it a petty and desperate move, because it is. You could have at least hired John Hodgman too. Come on.
He's hilarious. You know John Hodgman.
No.
The Hodge Man.
Hodgepodge.
He's got a great podcast.
He's got a podcast. Does he?
Yeah.
AMD's Radeon RX 6700 XT officially launches tomorrow, but today, reviews for the graphics card went live, including Anthony's over on the Linus Tech Tips channel.
Oh, I love him.
He's the best. He's so nice. He's so cool. The consensus seems to be, once again, that if you could find it at MSRP of $479 USD, it would be an okay option, if there isn't an RTX 3060 Ti available. Although AMD still doesn't quite seem to have a handle on how to trace rays as well as Team Green. To be fair, they go very fast. It's hard to keep track of them. Whoa! Ugh! And we're in the Matrix, the thing where they do the time with the bullets. But as Hardware Unboxed pointed out recently, if you've got a slower CPU like a Core i3, you might be better off with the GPU from AMD instead of NVIDIA because of driver overhead. If you do need an RX 6700 XT pronto, they're apparently already being sold in the Czech Republic. But if you're a crypto miner, don't listen to what I just said because NVIDIA's first mining focus card, the CMP30HX, is also now available. Please ignore the fact that it's much worse for mining than the average gamer card. Go buy it! It's over there!
Where?
And TikTok, my favorite app, is trying to find a way around the anti-tracking features built into Apple's upcoming iOS 14.5 in a couple of different ways.
Is it actually your favorite app?
No.
Okay.
In China, TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, and other domestic corporations are testing a system called CAID, which would allow them to track and identify iPhone users instead of being forced to ask for permission by Apple's own IDFA system. In America, TikTok is removing the options for its users to opt out of personalized ads altogether, which actually brings them in line with most other social media apps. But I thought TikTok was better than this. They have all the cool dances and the memes.
Oh,
We love that stuff.
I love it. It's my favorite meme stuff.
As for Apple's anti-tracking feature, whether other businesses like it or not, it looks like it will roll out. As France's competition authority ruled, the feature was not an abuse of Apple's dominant market position. You think Apple doesn't know that? France? They're dominant? You said it yourself.
Sit down!
So why are you so mean to me?
Wait, I feel Riley's presence.
Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by Storyblocks and their massive library of stock footage, images, audio, and After Effects templates. Look, if you're a video creator, you're a storyteller. And the story I'm telling you is that Storyblocks can help you bring your stories to life without sacrificing your time, budget, or resources. They have affordable subscriptions with unlimited video and audio downloads and even an in-browser video editor so you can get back to creating more of the content you love. We use it on Techlinked almost every episode because there's over 1 million different stock assets, and if we had to go film an actual real-life robot every time I make a joke about AI eventually killing us, that would actually happen before we finish the video. Stop AI from killing us. Check out Storyblocks today at storyblocks.com/techlinked or at the link below. If you don't check out Storyblocks today, a robot is going to murder me tonight. Help!
Quick Bits, they taste just as good as soup with a little seasoning. Google is reducing its Play Store commission fee from 30% to 15% for the first $1 million a developer makes each year. The move comes after Apple announced a similar policy in November, but only for developers that make less than $1 million per year. Google's policy applies to every developer. After hearing the news, Epic Games reportedly dropped all their lawsuits against Apple and Google because this changes enough for them. JK, they didn't. They're still mad.
Stay mad.
Stay mad, bros. Xbox head Phil Spencer said Microsoft wasn't interested in making an Xbox VR headset. But if that's true, then what the heck is going on with this screenshot of an Xbox UI taken by IGN Italy that says the VR headset needs to be updated? In Italian. Mamma mia! You cannot put the head on the head. The head is set and needs to go on the pasta. Is Xbox working on a VR headset? And if so, is Phil Spencer even the head of Xbox? How can a box have a head? Let me know in the comments. Huawei's been hit pretty hard by China's trade war with the US, so the company has resorted to patent trolling. Huawei will charge smartphone companies for the use of its patented 5G technology because it's gotta make money somewhere. Wait, were they not charging for it before? Aw, Huawei. We should be friends with them again. That was weird to read. Star Citizen, the highest funded crowdfunding game project of all time, has just crossed the $350 million mark, with 2020 being its most funded year ever. Oh man, they've got tons of money now. That's probably enough to get the game out this year, right?
Wow.
I hope so.
I'll be playing it for Christmas.
That's the Indiana Jones theme song, not a Christmas music. And it was only a matter of time before brands hopped on the NFT wagon. Toilet paper company Charmin is selling NFTs of artwork, if you could call it that, depicting fancy toilet paper rolls. Proceeds from its NFT sales are going to the Direct Relief charity. But still, I did not expect NFTs to jump the shark this early. Hey, that's blockchain, baby. Hey, that's showbiz. And we have to block this episode from getting any longer, so come back on Friday for more tech news, independently validated by a network of connected machines instead of a central server. It tastes better that way.